gentlemen, behold!
Oh, hey, what's going on? Bless here. Back from E3. My voice is out. And I'm home! This is my first ever E3 experience and probably the coolest and most best, if that's a thing, most best professional week of my life. I got to meet a lot of great people. I got to meet a lot of great developers, play a lot of games, but I know what you guys really want from me because, well, your boy actually kind of snuck in. I was not supposed to, but I played the first story mission of Destiny 2 Forsaken, and I played a whole lot of Gambit, the new PvE, PvP mode. But before we go into that, let me just describe you how this week started. I flew into Los Angeles last Thursday to Hollywood, and I stayed on this hotel that's kind of by, you know, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I saw Harrison Ford's thing. It's pretty cool. Got to visit EA Play, and I actually played Anthem. And if you want to see the video about that, it's in the description or something. I don't know. It's probably on the screen. It's a fun game, not very Destiny. It's more like Iron Man Simulator 2018, but with shooter looter. It's kind of unique. Then we went downtown LA and experienced E3 day one. I actually went to the Super Smash Bros. Invitational. Somehow I got into the VIP section and with people like Matt Pat, Andre Black Nerd, Alpha Rad, a whole lot of professional pro people. And then all of a sudden comes walking by me is freaking Miyamoto. You know, the creator of freaking Mario. And I'm like, what does a boy do, dude? What does a socially awkward boy do to ask for a picture to someone that doesn't speak English that has security around him? I don't know. I didn't do anything, but he got a beer and went and watched Splatoon 2 and Smash Brothers. And then I was gonna go make a video about it, and guess who walked by me? Freaking Sakurai, the creator of Smash Brothers. But your boy, he was prepared. I tapped him on the shoulder, and I got very scolded by the security there, not to ask him for a picture. So that was nice. But seriously, the coolest event ever. Nintendo, you get the gold star for that. I got to play Gambit a lot behind closed doors. Actually, Activision and Bungie were up in this hotel that was like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to talk about this. It was a hotel. It was like weird, and we went up to like the top floor to the suite. We got to talk to Deej for a second. We watched the video. We played. It was me, Rick Kakis on team, two devs that you probably saw from a Bungie Vidoc. On the other team, it was Mtashed, Mesa Sean, and two other devs. Damage, one of the community managers for Bungie, was there as well. And we got curb stomped because Kak and I didn't go to the community summit at Bungie, and we didn't know what was going on, but everyone there was pro because they all played it before. Needless to say, I didn't get the best footage, and some people were like, I'm disappointed. Gambit was a ton of fun, and I'm not saying that I don't get any bills from Activision. Believe me, I would not double upload. I would not. If Bungie paid me, if Activision paid me, your boy wouldn't be uploading every day. Your boy would take a freaking vacation. Let me tell you. But I will say, as someone that was completely 1000% burnt the frick out from Curse of Osiris and did not want to play, and I enjoy Warmind, don't get me wrong, Gambit is a oddly very unique experience. Like in a world that is just battle royales. Like I'm not trying to overhype it. I'm not. But it's kind of cool that there's something unique emerging. And with the gun changes, with the weapon slots, dude, I was wrecking with the kinetic shotgun. I was rocking the new exotic bow, and I was using rocket launchers. It was kind of cool to be able to use all three of those, and bows feel like No Land Beyond, you know, you take the shot, and then you have that moment of, you having to, cast the bow, like exactly, well, some people did like the glitch on No Land, so like, you can keep shooting, but the bows are pretty cool, man. I got to play both as the hunter with the Void Dancer, as you could say, and I don't know, Void Dancer was kind of cool. There was a suppression knife instead of, throwing smoke. it was just a blast. I really did enjoy it. But again, my first time playing it, yeah, boy, did not know how the supers worked because, well, you see them momentarily in a Vidoc, but you don't know how they work. Mr. I know how everything works in the comments. You need it. Why do you suck so much? I don't know how it works, man. You don't know either. I bet you didn't know the Titan R1, when you use it, when it's all charged, it's a freaking mini fist of havoc if you're in torpedo mode. Bet you didn't know that. I didn't know that either until I played it. Buddy, pal, chief, champ. But the torpedo mode, I got to use it, and it's... You go up and you just fly, man, and you go down and it's like boom, pow. It's kind of cool. It's fun to invade the enemy when they're trying to fight their boss. It's fun when someone invades you. There's a moment of when you get alarm going. Hey, someone invaded. You're like, oh God. And sometimes they're like invisible. They have 30 seconds to kill you. And if they kill one of you, that your boss that you're trying to kill gains its health back. But you get kicked out in 30 seconds, or you get kicked out if you kill all 4, which is a talent, and you're screwed if that happens. And I've seen that a lot because I've played my fair share of Gambit at E3, and all I can say is it's unique, it's fun with the weapon changes. It makes me want to play, and every time that I played, I got told that I have to let someone else play. I wanted to play more, which is something that I, personally, as a fan of Destiny, but someone who gets burnt out very easily, kind of digs. And then Tuesday, I played some Black Ops, and I met the cast of 13 Reasons Why. It's kind of cool. Wednesday was cool. I played some games at Warner Brothers, mingled and met some cool people. Got to attend the Twitch and YouTube parties. It was a blast. Met Hideo freaking Kojima! Yeah, creator Metal Gear Solid. My net worth increased by 1 penny that day. And then I was gonna make a Black Ops video for the footage I captured, and my thumb drive was corrupted. I must have did something bad, and I had to record again. Lucky for me, I had a capture event there, and I went, and in the room was that Noah J YouTuber. And then next to me was freaking Jack Films. And like, I don't know, I didn't want, like, he had not a posse, but he had a manager there with him and maybe his girlfriend or someone, I don't know. And like, I just didn't want to, and he was vlogging, and I swear to God, you might see me in a Jack Films video because I'm right next to him and the camera was on me. Anyway, I'm leaving. I'm getting to a point, I promise.
Hi, Bless. I do not care about anything except Destiny, so let's just fast forward this thing, okay?
And then I leave. All of a sudden, I see more Console and Houndish walking through the halls. I'm talking to him for a little bit, and then, I'm like, hey, can I walk with you? And they're like, sure. They're walking. We get past like the secret. It's like there's 2 floors. It's like the top floor is like office rooms, and they're walking. And I see Deej talking from Destin from IGN. Walk over. So say hey. Shake hands. Get a picture. And then he's like, oh, so you guys here to play the first mission of Forsaken? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't get invited. This is not sponsored. I swear to God, not a fake story. Yeah, boy. Real. Look, ping more Console or Houndish or Destin from IGN or CJ from IGN. They can confirm. Deej walks into the little Activision thing. He does this. I see the UK Activision PR guy. He's like, "Hey, mate, how's it going? Yeah, you want to come in, hey?" That's a very bad accent. Anyway, I go in there. I play the first mission, and it's very broke. Not broken. It's a development build, so nothing's finished. Not a lot of the CGI is there. Some of the voice acting isn't there, but the guts of the mission are there, which was very cool to play. I remember there was a kinetic sniper in my inventory. I had the exotic bow. I had a rocket launcher. And that's basically kind of what I want to use. And I had fun. You're going through, and it's an actual freaking prison. Not like the Prison of Elders arena from D1. It's an actual, like, prison. Like, kind of like from Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Like when they go into that. Exactly like that, but fallen. E, and they have like new turrets and everything. And Cade's in there just trying to help Petra. You see Petra. Petra has the same voice actress. But here is the thing that you might not know. Exclusive. Nathan Fillion did not voice Cade. Dude, this guy sounded just like Cade. I don't know if it's a placeholder. I don't know if the contract with Nathan Fillion ran out. But this dude sounded so close to Nathan Fillion's Cade. It's scary, but maybe not everyone can tell. But your boy, who has a history in voice acting, could tell. And it's not Nathan Fillion. It's not. There's sometimes that I'm like, oh, so like, so my theory is they probably had a scheduling conflict, and it's probably like one of those last minute voiceovers. So what they did is, they hire someone, that's less in the food chain, that's probably cheaper, to be like, hey, I need you, like they send out a cast call looking for someone to sound like Nathan Fillion, and, they put him in there, right? That's probably what they did. And then that way, when Nathan comes, he can just, put him in. He probably did it today. The thing ships, September. I mean, he has a while to do those lines. So there is that. But what if? I don't know. But there's sometimes I was listening, I'm like, is that him? Is that him? The dude did a good job. And then there's an end cut scene. You go through, you basically help try to restore the prison. Also, it's kind of funny because there's a lot of hive gods mentioned. There's like 2 hive gods that are mentioned by name by the ID tags on like knights and ogres. Zivu, and there's another one I can't remember. But yeah, it's like D block Zivu cultist. That's like some of the names. And then, you have some Fallen, and then you have Cabal in there, which I'm kind of curious of why people are locking up. Why not just like, but again, I just sounded like a guy that likes death a lot by saying that. Okay, maybe a prison system might be better, but who's paying for the prison? I don't know. These are questions that I was asking myself. Anyway, you go through, you store order, you do some things. The mission was fun. It was nice to use a kinetic sniper that worked like a kinetic sniper, like worked not no land. It was a full kinetic sniper. It was cool. Anyway, you go through and there's cutscenes missing, but I saw the finished cutscene of Aldrin killing Cade, and he goes out like a boss. I'm not gonna spoil it for you because you know what happened. It's different than what you saw in the trailer, but he goes out like a boss. But like I don't like there like I saw that cutscene, but there's a cutscene that's missing before that I missed. So I just see Cade, missing a jaw, like. But dude, he goes out like a boss. I don't know. So if Nathan Fillion doesn't come back, I don't think Cade's coming back at all. It could be like his last hurrah. But if it is his last hurrah, Activision, throw that guy a bone and give him like a nice severance. Nice severance pay. Don't undercut the dude. Give him a nice severance. Anyway, so total, it was the coolest E3 of my life. And I got to experience a whole lot from EA, Activision, Nintendo, WB. I am so thankful and so appreciative. And I know you guys mainly care about Destiny. I will say, I'm not trying to overhype it. I'm going to recommend to you, if you're on the fence of buying Destiny, or buying Destiny 2 Forsaken, or like the Season Pass, look, all the changes in the sandbox and the kinetic slots, all that stuff is going to be free, right? You're not going to get the story unless you buy Forsaken, but like everything that you see on that roadmap, that is free. So if you have Destiny 1, maybe with one expansion, or Destiny 2 with one expansion, just go and play it and see if you enjoy it. Just go into Crucible, go and do like a strike. If you enjoy it, maybe then plop the money for Forsaken. Maybe then plop the money for the annual pass. But this game is totally, if you have the game, you can try Forsaken before you buy, theoretically. I mean, you're not going to get the story, but you can try before you buy with all these changes. That is my recommendation, and if you like it, go for it. I'm not here to sell the game on you. I will just say that I do have an urge to play Gambit. I think it's unique. I think it could be its own competitive thing that would make a whole lot more sense. Like, dude, I like competitive PvP. I try to do it every now and then. Your boy's not the best all the time. You give me the meta, I'll be all right. But give me a lot of bad, okay, weird topic. For me and my channel, people are always like, you're a potato, you're a potato, you're a potato. You give me, I do, like, every weapon that comes out, a lot of them are bad. But you give me, the meta, of course I'm going to be, B+, maybe A-. I mean, there's an S class, of course. Your Sir D's, your Triple Rex, your Typhoon Travs, your MTash, your freaking Dr. Lupos. Those are S class plus. Your boy A- with the meta. So just keep that in mind. I am a guy that is not a pro. I'm just an average dude that really enjoys this game, gets to play it more than average. And I was affected by D2 Curse of Osiris. I didn't want to play. But Gambit, it has that lure that I want to see. I want to know if K dies. The mission was fun. And I kind of want to kill Aldrin, personally. But I will say it will make... The mission will make you question the queen. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys so much for everything. If you want to support the channel, leave a freaking like or leave a comment or leave one of them subscribe thingies or hit the bell notification. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have the best freaking day of all time. Go out, do the most good. Do whatever you want, man, because you can do it. And your boy is going to enjoy being home. You guys have a great one. And until next time, guys, Cowabunga.